Good morning, friends. I am so excited to see you today. I cannot wait to get started. We are going to keep talking about dinosaurs, and we're going to talk about volcanoes today, which are one of my favorite things. But let's get started by singing our song. Are you ready? Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. It is time to start our day. We will learn and work and play. Good morning, little sprouts. How are you? Good, good. Great job singing today, friends. All right, let's say good morning to mummies and daddies. And good morning to brothers and sisters. And good morning to me, Miss Tracy. Good morning, friends. I am so excited to see you today. I want to know how you're doing. Can you tell me how you're feeling today? Great job. Today, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm pretty excited to be at school today. Pretty excited to be here with you. So let's get started with our date. We have to figure out what day of the week it is today. Are we ready to do that? So let's get out our 2 fingers and our 5 fingers, and we'll sing our song. There are 7 days, there are 7 days, there are 7 days in a week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Great job singing our song. Who knows what today is? Well, yesterday was Tuesday, which means that today it is Wednesday. Great job. Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, and we're going to have some fun. All right, so we figured out that today is Wednesday, but we haven't figured out what month it is. Do you remember? Let's sing our song. Ready? January, February, March and April, May, June, July and August, September, October, November and December. These are the months of the year. Great job. So this month it is March. All right. So it's Wednesday and it's March, but we need to figure out what number this is. So I'm going to take my pointer and I'm going to start all the way down there at number 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24. Today is number 24. All right, so let's write that on the board. I'm going to use pink today because I feel like today is a pink kind of day. So it is Wednesday. And it is March. And then it is number 24. Great job, friends. All right. So now that we're done the date, it's time to do the weather. So let's sing our song. What's the weather? What's the weather? What's the weather, everyone? Is it snowy? Is it cloudy? Is there rain or is there sun? Can you use your looking eyes to look outside your window at your weather and tell me what you see? Great job. So, where I am at preschool today, I see, oh, my weather got put in the wrong spot. I see the sun, and I see some clouds in the sky. So today, let's see, the weather panda, I think the sloth, I think he could safely wear his sneakers. So let's see if I can find his sneakers. I've got one sneaker. These sneaky sneakers. Oh, I found a sandal, but I think it's a little too cold for sandals. So I don't think he's going to wear his sandal. I found his winter boots. I found his winter coat. Oh no. Where's his other sneaker? This is tricky. Okay. Let's put his pants on and see if we can find his sneaker while I'm looking through all his clothes. I think he could wear his... Actually, let's have him wear a t-shirt today because it's pretty warm outside, I think. There it is. Found his sneaker. It was stuck. Okay, so he's got sneakers and pants and a t-shirt. Look at him. He's pretty styling. And we'll give him his sunglasses. Because what sloth shouldn't wear their sunglasses on a warm, sunny day? Excellent. All right. It is still, it's a little bit more sunny than cold. And it is still March, but it's getting closer to April, so we'll go there. All right, so we've done our date. We have done our panda. And now it is time for our painting activity. So I am going to show you what we're going to do today. We are going to make a painted volcano. So you need some paint. I have orange, red, and yellow. I have a paintbrush. I have brown paper, my glue stick, scissors, and then I also have some white paper. So this is what we're going to do. Okay, this is what we're going to do. You are going to take your brown paper and you're going to fold it in half the long way. Okay, just like that. Now, I am going to use my eyes, my looking eyes, to find the point where I folded it on either side. So there's 1 point and there's 2 points. I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to hold my scissors and I'm going to cut from this point to the top. But I don't want to make a point at the top. I just want to cut this little triangle off, just like that. And then I'm going to flip it over, and I'm going to do the same thing. Flip, 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 flip. There we go. Okay, so now I have made a volcano. I think this is pretty cool. I am going to use these pieces, and I'm just going to cut them. Snip them in half. This one I might cut a little bit round to make a rock. But ultimately, these little scraps of paper are going to be dried lava. So our volcano, if you know what a volcano is, it's basically where two tectonic plates, so they're the plates that are way down deep in the earth, they have pushed up against each other and they've been rubbing and rubbing, and then they kind of fold up. One might go underneath one, but they fold up. And there's hot magma underneath. And the hot magma can come up and it can blow out the top if there's enough pressure. So that's what a volcano is. There's volcanoes in Hawaii is most widely known for having volcanoes, but there's volcanoes in other parts of the world too. And they don't always explode, but they can if they're under pressure or they're an active volcano. A lot of volcanoes have gone dormant, which means that basically they've sort of gone to sleep, meaning the magma underneath, there isn't as much pressure causing the magma to come up. So we're going to make an exploding volcano today. So I have my paper and I have my volcano. I'm going to get my glue stick. I am going to put glue all over my volcano so that I can get it to stick down to the paper. I'm going to glue this to my paper. Press, 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 press. Then I am going to glue these pieces of dried magma or dried lava. Rocks, we can pretend that they're rocks, kind of at the bottom. I once traveled to a place in northern BC called the Niska lava beds. And it's basically this place where a volcano erupted a long time ago, and all of the lava that spread all over the earth dried. And you got to walk on top of some of the lava. And it's just so incredible to see. It's really interesting and neat. Okay, I've got some extra glue there. I'll try and get rid of, there we go. Okay, so now I've got my dried lava and my rocks glued onto the bottom. I'll put my glue aside. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to paint what I think an explosion or an eruption from a volcano might look like. So I'm going to take some red for really, really hot lava, and I'm going to paint up. There we go. And kind of down, like spilling over my volcano. There we go. There might be some bits off. And I want your paint to be kind of thick because lava is not thin. Lava is thick. Okay, there's we might have some coming down here. But really, you get to decide what your erupting volcano is going to look like. There we go. Okay, so once I'm done with red, I'm going to get some orange. I'm going to do the same. Add some orange in to my erupting volcano. So the lava might be orange, maybe where it's not quite as hot, where it has cooled a little bit. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to add some yellow because yellow is kind of fun. Now, if the lava was actually cool, what color would it be? It would probably be more like a brown or a black. But that's okay. We'll just add some yellow for fun because I like the color yellow. It's such a happy color. All right. And it's okay if your erupting volcano does not look anything like Miss Tracy's. In fact, I don't want it to look like mine. I want your erupting volcano to look like your own volcano. I want it to look like what you want it to look like, not what I made. There we go. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I think that looks pretty good. So, I am finished with my erupting volcano picture. Here we go. Beautiful. And I can let that dry, and then I can hang it up. All right. Now it is our story time. All right, are we ready to read our story? So my story today is called, How Do Dinosaurs Say I'm Mad? I'm a good listener, read me a book. My hands are in my lap and at Miss Tracy I look. When she sees I'm ready, she will say, here is the story I have for you today. All right, so how do dinosaurs say I'm mad? How does a dinosaur act when he's mad? Does he roar, slam the door, yell at mom or dad? When he can't get his way, does he boast, I'll be bad? Is that what dinosaurs say when they're mad? What do you think? When Papa says no, does he grumble and pout? When Mama says no, does he throw toys about? When he's told to sit still, does he kick at a chair? Does he act as if mother and father aren't there? When he hears, take a nap, does he give dirty looks? When he's told, quiet down, does he rip up his books? No cookies today, fling a mug at the cat. Whoa, that is really not nice. Time for bed. Does he bang on the floor with his bat? Do you think the dinosaurs should do these things? I don't think so. No, a dinosaur doesn't. He counts up to 10, then after a timeout, breathes calmly, and then he cleans up his mess and he picks up the mug. He says, I'm so sorry. He gives a big hug. His anger is gone, so he opens the door. Not mad? I'm so glad, little dinosaur. So do we get to do those things when we're mad? No, we don't. Okay, so let's see what dinosaurs we had in our storybook. This one is called Barapasaurus. It's kind of interesting. He's got some little spikes. This one is called an Albertasaurus. He looks big, like a T-Rex, I think. He's got short little arms, doesn't he? This one was called a Rhinoceros. It's kind of interesting. He's got kind of a curly horn on the side of his head. This one was a Scaphognathus, which is kind of a bird-like dinosaur, I think. It's kind of interesting. And big wings. Sacodont, I think, is how we say that word. This dinosaur's got sharp claws, and he's got little spikes on his tail. This one is called the Afrovinator. It's kind of interesting. He was really mad, wasn't he, to kick the chair. That's not very nice. This one is the Saurophilus, I think. He's got kind of a big crest on his head. Litrosaurus or Litrosaurus. This one's interesting. He's got these interesting sort of like fang horns down by where his nose might be. That's kind of interesting. This one with look at these big horn spike things. It's called a Sauropelta. It's kind of interesting. Yeah. I think those are all the dinosaurs in our book. So, there's this one. Barapasaurus. Yeah, okay. So, when we're mad, we can talk about it, right? Yeah, we can talk about it with a grown-up. We should not do any of the things that the dinosaur did in our storybook. They're not safe. They can hurt things or animals or even ourselves. We could get hurt if we did them. So it's best just to use our words and talk about our feelings if we're feeling mad. Good lesson, friends. So today, as one of our activities, I want you to do like potions, but I want you to try making an erupting volcano using baking soda and vinegar. So instead of using your pot, like your black cauldron or your black pot, you might use like a water bottle or a tall fluted vase. Maybe mom or dad has something at home that you can use. And you're going to want to fill it up with baking soda. You can add food coloring just to make it kind of fun. And then you can add vinegar at the top, maybe with a little dish soap, and see it kind of become a big volcano. Because I know with our potions, our bubbles are really little. But maybe today, to make an erupting volcano, we could do it really big. All right, friends. That is what I have for you today. I can't wait to see you again on Friday for circle time, and I will see you this afternoon for our meeting. So let's get out our working hands. Are we ready? All day long we worked and played, worked and played, worked and played. All day long we worked and played, and now our day is done. Wave goodbye to all your friends, all your friends, all your friends. Wave goodbye to all your friends until we meet again. Bye, friends. I'll see you soon.